welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We're here. True Detective Season 1 Episode 2. Last on True Detective. The pilot episode, the first episode, Fire, Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrelson. Great actors, and this story that's not fully chronological in one front to back, where stuff in the present, stuff in the past, you know, and going in different areas and telling the story through the lens of a, what would you call it? Like a, detectives questioning them. Rust was Matthew McConaughey's character name, I think. And then Woody Harrelson's was, I don't remember. And I'm Satanic Panic, shit like that could be interesting in the was it the mid-90s, 95. So when this show takes place, also 10 years or something, 12 years in the future, so 2000s. I'm excited to see what happens. I am. The show was, at least season 1 has been praised a lot, so I'm excited. I love Matthew McConaughey. Great actor. Seems like a very good dude. So let's get into True Detective Season 1, Episode 2. In 3, 2, 1.
Do you remember where that church was?
Oh.
Mrs. Kelly?
No. Ow. Ah. Tell me where how very full, please.
Mrs. Kelly?
I get these headaches. It's like storms. I worked in dry cleaning for 20 years. Chemicals. That's what's wrong with my nails.
Damn, dude, what the fuck?
Piece of work, huh?
Your mom's still alive?
Maybe. We'll ever talk about his parents.
No, a little bit. About his dad, last good mom. You know, my dad, I had about 6 inches on him.
Miss Carla? I guess she always had her mom's place, but I thought maybe she'd gotten into something, you know, like gaming again. Having a rough time. And she said she found a church, but her eyes, something wrong with them.
The church.
You remember where this church was?
No.
You know where she might have been staying? Her landlord said she'd moved out last summer.
That's when I stopped seeing her so much. She mentioned someplace down south, like around Spanish Lake, shelter. Girls used to stay there, something, all she said.
She sounds sad, Marty. Like a torn-up person on her last legs. You're just an easy target for him. What do we know about him? It's prost, artistic, religious in some kind of way.
Every person within 1,000 miles of here is religious in some kind of way, except you.
Many DVs have antlers, blindfolds, painted symbols on their back.
Yeah, you know what tweakers get up to. Shit, man, this dude in New Orleans cut up his girl, felt remorse, tried to piece her back together with crazy glue.
That's not this has scope. Now, she articulated a personal vision. Vision is meaning. Meaning is historical. She was just chilling in the water, man.
Interesting.
Days, lost dog.
It's a good shot. I like that shot.
Goes on like that. You know the job. You're looking for narrative. Story day after day.
Man with no, oh man, this gives me big Kansas, not even Kansas, just Midwest vibes. It does give me Kansas vibes, but I love it.
The other night, you were over for dinner. Why didn't you leave when I had Chris call?
I guess I sobered up a little. Besides, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Being around your family. I like talking to them.
Dad.
Yeah, you reach a certain age, you know who you are. Now I live in a little room out in the country behind a bar. Nights a week in between I drink. And there ain't nobody there to stop me.
Sounds like the life. 4 nights a week, and you know who you are.
After all these years, there's a victory in that.
Third day on the job. Stopped this cutie for speeding. 52 minutes later, back in her dorm room. I got my uniform around my knees. I'm occupied. So, I don't hear anything. I don't know that her roommate has come home and snuck up behind us.
Bullshit.
You know how I knew that she was in the room? She stuck her finger up my ass. Ruined me. Now I can't do without it.
That's
You miss
pretty
some
good.
things on the job. You know what I mean. You gotta decompress before you can go being a family man. What you get into working, you can't have the kids around that. So, sometimes you gotta get your head right. Might as well stop by.
I don't know, where are you?
Elks.
So you're drunk.
No, I'm not. I've hardly had anything to drink.
You never hardly have anything to drink.
I have a surprise for you.
Alexandria Daddario, or whatever her name is.
What's that?
Oh, well, I, got you a present.
Ah, the handcuffs. Okay.
You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, the state will provide you one. Your rights.
You definitely have a career in law enforcement. I thought I was gonna put these on you.
You want this? Yeah? You want it?
Teddy's. Teddy's. Now, this shouldn't be a good thing. Even though he does say it's for the good of the family and he needs to release. If the wife's consenting of it, then I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. Some people are into that. Open relationships, that's fine. The classic Matthew McConaughey driving.
Now, what do you mean exactly?
The Lincoln commercials.
Oh, shit, I thought you knew. I told Marty about him, you know, down the line. Chemical.
That was a good shot.
Flashbacks, neural damage. From my time in HIDTA, that's in high-intensity drug trafficking area.
Ah. Yeah.
Thinking you're a good-looking man? You wouldn't need a shakedown to get some.
What about rough trade? Scary guys, girls talk.
Around here they're rough. A whiskey limp. Seen plenty of guys that get touchy, something sets them off, and they're like little boys. People always go away around here.
What'd you do last night? I called up here late.
What were you doing?
Working. Thinking about dropping by.
Where were you?
I was out with girlfriends.
Oh. Well, I don't like that.
What, you're jealous?
Don't be stupid. I just mean there's a crazy man out there. Have a drink here.
I can't meet a nice man at home.
That hurts me. You speak to me.
Yeah, you just want your cake and to eat it too.
How good is cake if you can't eat it?
Okay.
You wash up, you got some pussy on you.
Key to a healthy marriage.
Oh, that's Maggie, huh?
Hey, what's with your fucking nose?
Nothing, man. Sorry, forget it.
I get a connotation being implied here about my wife. Yes. Russ had about as sharp an eye for weakness as I ever seen.
Be right back. It's not bad, boy.
He sniffed himself. Oh no. Oh shit.
You remember where that little whorehouse is, huh?
I come home to one place where there's supposed to be peace and calm, and you throw this
Who
shit.
told you that? It's not always that way. It's not supposed to be.
It's supposed to be what I want. It's supposed to help me.
We do help you. All the goddamn time.
Okay, well, what do you want me to say? You want me to talk about the woman had antlers? You want me to tell you about the kids disappearing? And maybe you'll stop with the poor me little whiny bullshit. Go to the kitchen.
Are you coming?
Yeah, we're starving.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Good.
What the fuck?
Wait, back up. You saying you what? Hallucinated on the job?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
I could always.
Goddamn owl. The symbolism in this show is great.
Places.
I thought I was mainlining the secret truth of the universe.
Cut to some psychedelic rock, and there you go. Into the woods. So, we learned that something happened in the woods. Great episode, by the way. But we learned something. There was some shoot down, or something happened in the woods. So that's interesting. I am enjoying this a lot. I really am. Very interesting. I love the thing with Russ' character, Cole. You know, the PTSD shit he's gone through, obviously the death of his child, all the drugs, you know, being a narco, being just everything that he's done in to this point in his life. You know, I love the synchronicity thing. You know, him having a hallucination of those birds, and it was the spiral, I would assume. That's what it looked like to me. And then it leads them there, and they see that, and then leads into the woods, which there's something there, obviously. And he's like, the secret of the universe, man. And it's one of those things, because I wouldn't say I can fully relate to his perspective and his scenario, but you know, there's been times in my life where I took a lot of psychedelic compounds, and you know, I would even sober, I would still see shit, not like to kind of that extent, but it would be more like floaters. It would be like HPPD type shit. If you guys have heard about HPPD, it would be kind of like that, similar to that extent. And then obviously just like kind of being diluted into that shit, you know, seeing synchronized numbers all the time, like 444, or you know, specific colors, formations in the sky, whatever it may be. Sure, it could be, you know, the divine truth of it all, and it's speaking to you, and you're at a higher sense, which would be cool. I would love to believe that, but I don't know. None of us truly know. It could be all delusion, and maybe that's what this is going towards, is all delusion. Maybe none of this is like has that deep of a meaning, and that's why it's so good, and it creates a deep meaning, but the ending isn't as deep as you would think it would. Nah, I don't. I think it's gonna be a pretty wild ending. Just to see where Rust's character goes, because I'm most intrigued about him. Like, how does he fall, and like what happened, and Marty, he was when he was in the with the detectives. Like, they're like, you're trying to set someone up. You're trying to figure, like, there's somebody, you're still doing this case. And what's the end of the case? What happened? Who died? What the fuck happened? Obviously, in a 8-episode season, we'll see what happens. And I'm excited to see what happens in Rust and Marty's friendship, and how I'm excited, man. This is going to be a good show. First 2 episodes, I already feel like I know so much about these characters. You have Marty with his whole, you know, releasing shit with with Alexandria Daddario's character, which I love her. She's gorgeous. Her eyes are, oh, it's great. She's wonderful. She's beautiful, but very interesting. And his wife is obviously suspect of it, and it seems like this case gives him that excuse to go do this stuff, and his wife won't think anything of it because he's just working on the case, man. So, hey, shit's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. Satanic shit, Midwestern vibes, a detective case, all makes for a possible great show, which I'm excited to see play out, because I love these actors. They're like, it's just, the show is written so well. It's acted fucking great. Wonderful. Really good moments in that episode that I enjoyed. Obviously, the scene with Alexandria Daddario and Marty. You know, it's interesting to see that's where his character's going, and she's down with that. But hey, I'm here for it. It was a wonderful, wonderful scene. I love the scene with Rust and the stripper or whatever. The chick who sold him the Quaaludes. Very good scene, very real scene that I enjoyed quite a bit, especially with whoever the actress was. She did a great job. It felt really real. Enjoyed it. But the one scene that really did strike, like hit me, or not hit me, but like confused me, was Marty's daughters, his 2 daughters playing with the dolls and kind of doing like a ritualistic kind of shit, saying you don't have a mommy and daddy anymore. Da 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 da. Kind of talk. Maybe it seems like it's Rust's daughter. I don't fucking. This shit's weird. I wonder, because they've talked about this. I don't know. how deep does this cult run with this with just the area? How many victims are there? How many people are involved in this? Because it seems like they don't want them to figure it out, because the sheriff has ties within that one hillbilly place, little bunny place, or whatever the fuck it was. And he's got stake in that, and they don't want Marty and Rust in it because they just want the top dogs to control it and just make sure everything's okay, to let it continue, because it's a deep operation within the city, the government. Like, it could go down that route, which would be crazy. Like, it could be a whole government conspiracy where, like, yes, the officials of this town want this to happen. Like, it's for that ritualistic ceremony because everybody's satanic, and the leaders are all Satanists, or not Satanists, but satanic. Satanists and satanic are two different things. Satanists don't believe in Satan or any entities from that. Satanic, on the other hand, is satanic, if you believe in that kind of shit. I personally don't. I don't believe in heaven, hell. I believe whatever, if there is any form of afterlife, it's what you conceive, it's what you think it is. So if there's people that believe it's just an endless void of nothingness and you have no comprehension, sure. If it's like how it was before you were born, where you can't even comprehend not knowing because you just don't know. You weren't there. You just weren't there. Or it's like astral, or the astral plane. You just go there. Or if you believe in heaven and hell, and you think you know you're a bad person, so you're going to hell. You know you think you're a good person. You lived up to God's standards. You're going to heaven. I don't fucking know. I don't know. If you like, this show does touch on deep thoughts like that, you know, believing in shit, heaven, hell, God, religion, Christianity. No, I don't think Christianity, or not even just religion as a whole, is like a bad thing. I think people, if it's a good safeguard for yourself, you know, I don't think it's like, I don't think the only way to be a good person is through religion, but it does teach good morals in certain areas. There's a lot of things in religion that you look at and you're like, what the fuck? Especially with homosexuality, and you're just like, what? But, you know, my thing is with religion, or any form of just anything, what people like and enjoy, and like, just be yourself. You know, that's my whole belief, is just be who you want to be, and don't be an asshole. That's pretty much it. Be who you want to be. Express yourself however you want to express yourself. But I'm excited to learn more of Rust's character. Got a lot of problems. Obviously, his daughter and his wife leaving him, and PTSD. He's having hallucinations. He's probably got HPPD. He's taking pills. He seems like a real dude. Like, he seems like somebody, obviously, you could have a beer and have a conversation with. I mean, but hey, we'll see what happens with Marty and his wife, because obviously there's shit going on there. Obviously, his daughter's playing with the dolls, doing like a ritualistic ceremony, so that very interesting. How deep does this shit go? And we'll find out on the next episode of True Detective. And this was season 1, episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. And all the social medias down in the description below. And we'll catch ya for another video. Goodbye!